Welcome to the show. We're going to watch some baggage.
This is Charles. He's got a secret, and it's hidden inside this red bag.
Baggage shirt, by the
Did
way.
he date a convicted serial killer?
They would have ironed it.
Did he propose to his ex-fiancée with a fake diamond ring?
Yes.
Or did he pay for college by dancing at a gay bar? We'll open up this bag and many, many more coming up on Baggage.
Welcome to the show. This episode is brought to you by Jake's Butt.
Here's a picture of it. So is it gonna be older women?
Ooh, yes. Yes, it's going to be older
Welcome
women.
to Baggage, where uncovering your secrets
Baggage.
could open the door to a new relationship. Right now, let's meet our dater. He's a fireworks distributor from Mobile, Alabama. Please welcome Charles.
What's that mean? At least that's creative and not just like he's entrepreneur.
Hey, Charles,
I mean,
how
none
are
of
you?
that
Good.
fits or goes
Nice
together.
to meet you. Thank you.
That's three different
What
outfits.
kind of woman are you looking
It's
for?
not a great fit.
Don't really want a woman who walks behind me.
Yeah.
Can't really stand.
What's that mean? Charles.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Charles, say what you mean.
Here's what I don't want. A woman who walks behind me.
I mean, he doesn't mean that literally, right?
What's that mean?
So
Like,
what does that mean?
Oh, someone that's like not
Me?
attached
like
to
me,
him?
like a follower? Like her own
Like
woman?
someone who's independent?
Yeah, blazes her own trail.
Because I would say I want a woman who's independent.
Maybe farts a lot.
You like that a lot. You were having some serious
And the
lips
women
Just
that
thinking,
kind of
maybe
walk in
farts
front of me.
and that-
Kind of want them to walk by my.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh wait,
It
fuck,
might be
dude.
literal.
He
It
doesn't
might
want them
just
to.
be
He
literal.
said doesn't.
It might just be
We should
literal.
have kept going because he doesn't want them to walk in front either.
What kind of woman are you looking for?
I don't really want a woman who walks behind me.
Yeah.
Can't really stand the women that kind of walk in front of me. Kind of want them to walk by my side. Kind of be my partner.
We have got three
What?
beautiful women for you.
Was it
I
literal?
don't think so.
You ready to meet him?
Oh, he just
I'm
did a
ready. Kinda
crazy
walk in
face.
front of me.
Watch his eyes
Kind of want
here.
them to walk by my side. Kind of be my partner.
We have got three beautiful women
Watch
for you.
this.
But they've got some baggage.
Oh boy,
no,
and that's
man.
the thumbnail.
This guy is entering.
Yeah, that's the
baggage
same
lore.
face he made when he proposed with the fake
Hey,
diamond
give
ring.
me a good crop, and we could be on our way to 91 Jerry's.
You ready to meet him?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's bring him on out. She's an entrepreneur from Redlands, California. Meet Annabeth.
Annabeth.
Hey, I won't walk in front or behind you. Score for him.
Hi, Charles.
What?
I'm a wine lover, and like a Pinot Gris, I can be light and refreshing, but I
Annabeth.
also have a dark and mysterious side, like a good Cabernet. So choose me, and we can age well together.
Up next, she's
What
a real
was that
estate broker
smile?
from Eugene,
Oh, those
Oregon.
are
Say hello to
jeans?
Deanna.
Deanna. Oh, he
Hi,
just checked her
Charles.
out up and down.
I'm smart, driven, ambitious. I've written 3 books. I have 3 college degrees. And if you pick me, I will open up your mind
And I
like
will never
you can never
be
imagine.
impressed by multiple college degrees.
Okay, and finally,
Just
she's a
personally, that
massage
doesn't do
therapist
anything.
from Bethesda, Maryland. Give it up for Lara.
Lara. Oh,
Hi, Charles.
Is that a smile or just his
easygoing and
face?
very optimistic. I buy lottery tickets every day, and I'm due for a big win very soon. So pick me, and you'll hit the jackpot.
no. She buys lottery
Okay,
tickets every
three
day.
Dude,
obviously
I like
very
the first
attractive
two a
women.
lot.
As you can see, these ladies brought a small, medium, and large bag, each hiding a personal secret,
Marrying a
otherwise known
masseuse,
as
though.
their baggage. Of course, the bigger
Unless
the
they don't
bag,
like bringing
the
their
bigger
work
the
home.
baggage.
I
This
think
way,
they
Charles
do.
will know what he's signing up for when he picks one of these ladies for a date. Ladies, it is time to reveal your smallest piece of
A
baggage.
baggage.
Let's start with Annabeth.
I just don't think I've heard Annabeth before. I so want it to be Annabelle.
I do a nasal rinse
Couldn't
every
care
day.
What does that mean?
Charles, what is your concern about that?
That's
Maybe
one
some
of those
snoring.
things that, like, if you really want to clear out, like, your stuff,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put
yeah.
the thing up
Yeah,
and
but
it
you shoot
flushes
it up and
out.
it flushes out. I've done that before.
Concerns
helpful.
and
Why is
things
that
like that when
baggage?
you're kind of washing the stuff out. It's not going to happen with me.
What do you have to
What?
say?
It just rinses out your nasal passages if you have allergies. It cleans everything out.
I mean, this
You
isn't
don't have to worry
baggage.
This
about
is
having
not
a bat in the
baggage.
cave. And it's just easier than taking allergy medicine.
Of course, with my size,
Oh, wait. I mean, how good is this joke going to be? with my sinuses.
Or my size, maybe he means.
Guys knows if I do that,
My
that's an
size knows,
evacuation. That's not an insult.
Evacuation.
Deanna,
That's not baggage.
please
Not
open your bag.
Doesn't
I mean,
affect your
should
day at
do
all.
that in the bathroom and so no meat, or she eats
I
the meat
only
raw.
eat raw food.
I
Oh.
don't want it to be an issue where it's like we can't go to a steakhouse and things like that, but maybe they have good asparagus or something, you know.
They have veggies and raw food at any place we go. I want to stay looking young for you, healthy, fit, and by eating a raw food diet, I have higher energy levels, so we can see where our
Wow,
energy goes.
he was into that.
Lara?
So we're 0 for on baggage.
Yeah, nothing.
Right?
Nothing. Like
I'll go to any restaurant.
yeah, there's
Don't
stuff.
worry
I can
about
eat.
it.
Yeah, I just.
It just makes me healthier and look better.
Maybe they got
Is that true? No way, right?
asparagus.
I have an
That can
8
be.
p.m.
That can be. If
bedtime.
he likes doing stuff at
Movies
night
don't
or
even
going out
start
to
till like
dinners,
7:30, and have I got you snoring and drooling on my shoulder while I'm watching a film, and am I gonna have to carry you home?
No.
That's maybe an issue.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God, it's
gonna
8
fall asleep
p.m.
at the movies. I go to sleep early for healthy reasons, and it gives me energy for you and I, if you know what I'm saying.
sex.
If you give me a
Oh, so he
reason
just
to
does
stay
that
up,
face.
I'll give you one.
Oh. Yes. Okay.
Dude, I have like an 8 p.m. bedtime right now. Just to let you know. It's nice.
Baby.
Dreading baseball.
Charles,
coming
you
back.
have seen their smallest baggage. Now we're going to move to the deal breaker round. You'll see what the ladies are hiding in their medium-sized baggage, where singles expose their flaws to find a new flame. Now, before the break, we saw what was inside the woman's smallest bags. We've got Annabeth, who put
I need this to
water
be a
up her
crazy
nose.
round because that's nothing.
Deanna, who likes
that's
her
nothing.
food in the raw. And
Also
Lara,
pretty much
who
nothing.
goes Betty Bye
I
at
like a
8
good
p.m.
night's rest.
Yeah.
That's what
Charles,
she
it's
said.
time for an even bigger piece of baggage. This is what we call
Fireworks
the deal
distributor.
breaker round.
I don't know what that.
Here in front of me are the ladies' medium-sized bags. They're placed here randomly, so Charles won't know which
Randomly?
bag belongs to which
Random.
woman. Once he decides
But it's never been a 1, 2, 3.
I'm
so
over.
it's
I'm
not
over.
random.
I'm over all that. I'm just over it.
bag number 1.
It gets so wide when he says bag. All right. I mean, what are you gonna do?
I have terrible PMS.
Not for us to be upset about.
You're used to fireworks anyway. Bag number 2.
Got Zach.
Yeah, that's the masseuse, and
I
that's
take
baggage.
my cat
First two are
to a
options for the
pet
masseuse, I
psychic.
think.
That's bad. That's bad.
Bag number
Yeah.
3.
Oh.
I've dated 2,000 men I
What does she
met
mean by
online.
date?
Right.
How do you even do that?
Don't you feel special?
I don't.
All right.
What,
But what does that even mean? She's
It's
like,
a fireworks show in my head right now.
Right now, yeah. Well, I tell you what,
dog.
why don't we go through each of them individually? You'll tell me what your concerns
those
just
those
laying it out.
those jeans have never gone with a suit.
are. The
I don't
one
think
who's
that's his
dated
shirt.
2,000
It's probably not
men
his shirt or
that
top.
she met online.
How have you dated these people? Has this been
Like,
a
look how yellow that
dating
shirt is.
situation, or is this just,
Oh.
hey, I'm out?
The men
What is
that she met online.
He did your hand.
How have you dated these people? Has this been a dating situation, or is this just, hey, I'm out for drinks and coffee?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
This
What
next
is,
one,
what
I
is she
take my
considering a
cat
date?
to a pet psychic.
In
mean,
the
a
South, we
pet.
call our grandmothers Meemaw. And my Meemaw used to have this big clock.
XM
But you know what happened every hour? It'd say, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Ah,
It's all
Jerry,
about the
Jerry
build-up.
liked that
Terrible
one.
PMS.
Gotta paint the
I've
picture,
never had
Jim.
PMS.
If I can
but
call you
He's
that.
never
I've
had
heard
PMS.
about
He's rolling
But he's
right
heard
now.
about it.
He's rolling
I've heard
right
about
now.
doors being slammed on people's head repeatedly.
What
The
are you
PMS problems
talking
are
about?
problematic.
Once a month,
You've
you take
never
a trip.
like known a woman?
Here's the problem. Which
like PMS
of
is
these
like-
is
All
the
right.
deal breaker?
I'm going
Because
Living
middle.
with someone with
whichever
PTSD.
bag you
Middle is
select
dated 2000.
The woman that
Cat is
belongs to
masseuse.
that bag
PMS is green shirt.
goes
my
home.
favorite.
I'll just switch the brunettes.
My deal breaker is.
But I don't care. I mean, the psychic. It's got to be the pet psychic. That's such a waste of time and money and brain. He's going to
the
do
woman
2,000.
that has terrible PMS.
Oh. Ooh.
Because she's dangerous and unpredictable, unlike fireworks. You light a fuse, you know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get
Yeah,
with PMS.
the most predictable thing in the world,
Ladies,
fireworks. No one's ever gotten hurt from
It's
those.
time to claim your baggage.
Does he not know what PMS is?
He has no
Does he think it's something different? Like
Right.
it's a tough thing.
Right.
What's it? Is he?
He's not dealing with that.
Is he an enemy?
He's not dealing with that.
Is he?
Look at this freeze frame.
I mean, they're shocked. Like did the crowd react?
No.
Fuse, you know what you're going to get. Well, PMS.
Just kind of like
Because she's dangerous and unpredictable,
This dude's
unlike
just like
fireworks. You light a fuse, you know
motherless
what
and
you're going to get.
sisterless and
You
Because he's
don't know what you're going to get with
dangerous.
PMS.
we never.
Ladies,
what the fuck?
it's time to claim
I
your
hate this
baggage.
guy.
Dangerous. Oh.
I'm out on this guy.
Leap. Sometimes they mix it up here. Oh!
Yeah, obvious.
Oh,
She was dark. She said that like she's dark and mysterious sometimes.
Annabeth,
Whatever.
anything you'd like to say?
Well, Charles, you made a big mistake because I
Yeah.
have PMS right now.
Ah.
No, honestly, I just get, I'll get sad all of a sudden and cry. That's the extent of my PMS.
Take that,
I'm
Chuck.
sorry, Annabeth. It's great having you with us, but it's time to pack up and go.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I get sad sometimes.
But Annabeth needn't worry because all of our eliminated contestants get 6
Annabeth,
months
you
of
have to leave.
PerfectMatch.com
She
online
gets 6
dating
months to
service.
perfectmatch.com dating
So
service.
maybe Annabeth will find someone
She-
who
the
can
producers
handle her
are like,
baggage, or at least won't be out with
Never
her
had
that
someone
time of the
linger
month.
that long.
I think they like to react.
2 women remain: Deanna, who's dated 2,000 men she met online, and Lara,
What do we think,
who
Dave?
takes her cat to a pet psychic. Right now, let's hear the
Lara.
stories behind their baggage. Follow me over to the hot
Feels
seat,
like it should
if
be
you will.
Laura.
Annabeth, Lara.
I don't know what to say. You know, you missed out. You prejudged. You were judgmental. And maybe you had a bad experience with someone who was crazy, but I just get sad. And I think you're mean.
Welcome to the hot seat, brought to you by
He's so
Intelligent
mean.
Date Check, because
A little
no
mean.
one should go on a date completely in the dark. Now, our singles have just shared 2
No.
big secrets, but it's
No.
only fair that our dater gets to hear the stories behind their baggage.
You're always stuck
You're
like this.
concerned about
Yeah.
Deanna here, who
Top
has
teeth are always out.
met 2,000
like a little
guys
Joey
online.
Tribbiani's
Right.
uncle thing
It's
going
a
on.
concern of what happened offline. Health reasons, promiscuity, things like that. I need to know.
Promiscuity.
Well, Charles, I
What's
totally
that mean?
understand your
Just your
concern on
ability
this,
to
and I
keep
want to say
promises?
up front that it took
Or being
11
promiscuous?
years to meet this many people.
Promiscuity.
And yes, they were almost all very short, sweet tea dates just for introductions. And
So
what you
these are-
don't know is I authored the very first book on internet dating. And I followed it up with a second book. So most of
that.
all of those were interviews as well.
Plus, if there's a third book, you're
She
in
wrote-
it.
So she wrote a book.
So wait, not to be the numbers guy here.
Yeah.
365 days a year, right?
Yeah.
Except leap years.
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah.
That's a few dates a day for a couple years. To get there.
but she's a writer.
right.
And she's having tea dates and she's writing a book about it. So she's probably knocking like a big day. Like I'm guessing twice a week she did 5 a day, 20-minute dates at the same restaurant while she wrote notes in her book. She's a writer.
But still, I mean, even 5 a day.
We'll say it took her 5 years to write the book.
Right.
2,000
1,000.
divided by 5 years. It's 400 a year.
400 a year.
Divided by 300. She took 66 days off.
Right.
It's 1.3 a day. You get there. I mean, it's a lie.
Let's
It's
go.
probably not 2,000.
right.
And
but
Lara, you take your cat to a pet psychic. You're concerned about this.
Are you going to need a psychic to ask your cat to ask if I'm the guy you should be with?
oh no, dude, you stink. This guy stinks. He stinks. He smells. And he probably. I don't like him.
He smells like sulfur.
He thinks he just said so. He was lost that.
No,
whole,
he's hoping.
he was like he was lost that.
I said a few words together.
You know what? That's like that right there. Not to knock you down, was when you did the interview with who was the guy you interviewed, and you were just like
Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker, your first question, and then he just goes,
"Yeah,
you have a response."
Yeah.
You're
I mean, this is
concerned about
nothing.
this.
He has no idea where
Are you
he's
gonna need a
going.
psychic to ask your cat to ask if I'm the guy you should be with?
She might have an opinion, and I might hear it down the line. But I'm all about communication, and I don't speak cat. So I take her to the pros because I want to give her the best life possible.
Have you ever been out with a woman that doesn't speak cat?
Never.
So, Deanna, tell Charles
Like
here
we're having three
why
different
he should
conversations.
choose
None of them
you
are
and
saying.
not Lara.
Well, Charles, I'm an animal lover.
He's already
definitely.
picked you.
But cuddling up in bed at 8
forward.
o'clock with the cat. I don't know if you have allergies.
Ooh, went trash talk.
Saying.
She doesn't need
And
to.
Lara, why should he choose you and not Deanna?
Well, I prefer to do things rather than study them and write about them.
Oh.
And I think I've heard that research excuse one time too many.
Oh, she used her aunt voice.
She's going to be in bed reading. though.
Okay, I've heard of people dating tons of men, right?
Yeah.
But she's literally dated a ton of men. Oh, wow. 2,000 equals
That's
a
a
ton.
ton.
Yeah, but I know what I
Smart
want
together.
now.
Smart.
That's,
Oh, I know what I
that's
want.
pretty nice.
His name is Charles.
Oh, she just won.
Know what
she
I
just
want?
won
We're
with
going to
that.
see what's in Deanna and Lara's big bag. And don't forget, Charles is out when we extra baggage. I'm here with our dater, Charles. He's a
Lara
fireworks
murdered
distributor
two
who
of her
wants to light the
ex-husbands.
fuse on his love life. Now, these two ladies are about to reveal their biggest baggage.
Deanna
and Charles
doesn't
will make
have a
his final
personality.
decision.
Deanna doesn't
Will he
believe in love.
choose Deanna, the dataholic with 3 college degrees? Or will he choose Lara, the cat whisperer who's an early bird? Ladies, it is time to reveal your biggest piece of
Not
baggage.
great.
That was such a weak effort.
Deanna.
Oh, that's tough, man.
I
That's heavy.
cheated on my boyfriend
How
while
long
he
was
was
he
in
in
a
coma?
coma.
How deep were you into a relationship with
Well,
him?
stay alert.
It's like 4 days.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
mean
good.
that's heavy.
Talking about-
I don't know.
When does it
Kicking
get
a guy when
okay?
he's
Like
down?
a year?
I don't think you can get any farther down than a coma.
Well, I
That's-
understand it sounds cold. It was a long time ago when I was just starting college. We had talked about breaking up, and then he was hit by a car, sadly. I did stay with him to nurture him and take care of him. I did move on, and it's not something that I practice.
Any
I'm very
time frame?
honest and faithful.
She wasn't driving the car, was she? Okay.
Not a terrible response. That's his best response the whole episode. Admit it. That was his best.
He had a heater at the front.
that
I
was
liked
that
more
was
than
his that was his best.
He had a heater at the
Dude,
front. I liked.
that got heavy real quick.
Yeah, the
'Cause I-
college aspect's an
It's
interesting
ti-
twist.
you know, you
'cause,
were
like,
about to
if you're
break
that
up.
couple in college.
Yeah,
and
you
then
never thought it was
coma.
gonna last. Damn, man.
Would have
That's
liked to get a
tough.
time frame there.
Yeah, she probably wrote about it in her book.
Definitely. Let's hear how Lara killed her husband.
Lara, please reveal. your
Lara?
baggage.
Lara, I fed my husband to the alligators. He likes that.
I slept with my landlord to
He's
get
into that.
cheaper rent. You own any property?
I'm getting
God,
the
I
SOS.
wish.
You're broke as shit.
I need some explanation of that one.
I understand your concern. It was a long time ago, not my current landlord. She's lovely, but I'm not into that.
Oh,
He was single, I was single, and we just hit it off and happened to date for a while there. Now, did I get my repairs done first? Yes. Was my rent a little bit lower? Yes.
Yes.
In the end, it was just a good business
she's
decision.
got she's got
What she got?
She's got like
What are you seeing?
TV comedian cadence. Like,
Did my repairs get done first?
like she's on a sitcom and they're like, you know what, ham it up. Yeah.
It's a nice noise. I'm gonna search.
All
So
right,
she
let's
dated
get some
her
final
landlord.
pleas
She dated her
here.
landlord.
Not specifically
Deanna,
to
this
get
is
cheaper
your
rent.
final plea.
Well, Charles, I will stimulate you intellectually. I think there's chemistry here. I think we'd have a lot to talk about, and I think
full
you're a
body
great
pan
person
right
overall.
He's a
And-
fireworks.
I don't know if you can trust this girl.
Doesn't
Although
care
you
about being
could get cheaper rent.
stimulated intellectually.
Lara, your final plea.
I am a loving and committed partner. I can be trusted. There won't be any landlords because we'll own the home. And this one goes from man to man to man.
And there
I
won't
think
be
she'd
any
here for a day, and then you'd be in chapter 3.
It is time to choose. Will it be Deanna, who only eats raw food, dated 2,000 men she met
No response to
online,
any of that.
and who cheated on her boyfriend while he was
It's
in a coma?
time to
Or will it be Lara, who has an 8 p.m.
Keeping the
bedtime,
show
takes her
moving.
cat to a pet psychic, and who slept with her landlord to get cheaper
Dude, who's he
rent?
gonna choose? Deanna?
Charles, send one of these ladies packing.
Where are you looking?
He's actually happy Annabeth got eliminated because he wasn't going to be able to choose between them.
The moment of truth.
Yep.
Jake hit his
And I've
hand.
got to make a decision.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So,
Whole show.
I'm sorry,
Oh, man. Look at Jerry looking at him like, get out of here.
Larry, you have too much baggage for me.
Actually, you're just older than the other contestant. I'm a creep.
Lara, anything you'd like to say?
I think that
If
you
we're
made
being
the wrong
honest.
choice. We could have had a lot of fun and loving together. And I look forward to reading about you in chapter 3 of her next
You
book.
already
that.
used
Went-
that,
She came
Laura.
Time to pack.
Did she think the editors
Thank
weren't
you,
going to put it
Jerry.
in twice?
Can't wait for
And congratulations, Deanna and Charles.
I mean, no one's congratulating
excited.
that she wants
But
out.
don't get too happy yet.
Little
We
leg
still have
kick.
one
Do you
more
think he was
bag
dancing
open,
at a
and
gay
that, of
bar,
course,
which-
is Charles's bag.
or do you think he
Deanna has to decide
proposed
she
with a
wants to
fake
go out
diamond
with him
ring?
after seeing
It's
the
felt
secret
like
in
fake
his
diamond ring
big
from
red
this
bag.
Could be gay
Did
bar
Charles
dancing.
date a convicted serial killer?
I mean, it can't be that.
Did he propose to his ex-fiancée with a fake diamond ring? Or did he pay for college by dancing at a gay bar? The truth
Jerry's
is inside
cadence was
this
odd
big
there.
red bag.
She just danced.
Yeah,
We're
she
gonna
liked
find
it.
out when we come back.
It's kind of fun, right?
I mean, a job's a job.
And Deanna here, but now, of course, the tables have turned.
Yeah, I'm
and
going
it's
fake
her
then.
decision. What's the secret
I didn't know it
in
was
Charles's big
I was
red
saving up for
bag?
the
I
real
was
one.
young.
Did
I
he
was going to
date
get a real
convicted
one, and then
serial
I was
killer?
doing my firework thing.
Did he propose to his ex-fiancée with a fake diamond
I was
ring?
getting her a real one later, but I
Or
just
did he
couldn't
pay
wait
for
to
college
propose, so I
by
had to use a
dancing
fake
at a
one.
gay bar.
That's a good excuse.
Deanna, of these 3 possibilities, what to you is the biggest piece of baggage, the toughest one to accept?
Well, all 3 are tough to accept.
Oh.
However,
Baggage.
I don't like him.
the first one about dating a serial killer, I think that's kind of bad judgment, and I'm more worried about my own safety.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
not
that
sure
means
she's
he's a
still going to
serial
come
killer.
after me if
Oh,
she's
that-
possessive.
yeah.
I don't know if he has a restraining order on this chick.
Yeah.
Smart.
Charles,
Smart.
please open your bag.
No, you didn't.
I dated a convicted serial killer.
Kill
And I
him.
know you're worried about PMS, but this is a lot bigger. Like, how come you couldn't pick up on this sooner?
I basically dated a woman for almost 2 months, and I didn't know her very well. We went out maybe 5 or 6 times during a 2-month period, but she was always busy.
And then you found out.
I found out, you're not gonna believe this, I was getting on an airplane, and some men said, Charles? I said, yes. He said, could you come talk to us for a second? They pop out a picture. Do you know this lady? I said, well, of course I do. And then they put out a string of 8 men, and they said, do you know them? I said, I've never seen these men before in my life. Long story short, she's a convicted serial killer who's in a mental institution right to this day. So
When does she get out?
she doesn't.
And never? Well, let me say I'm really glad you're still here, and I'm glad you're safe, because that's most
Imagine if,
important.
like, this is the
over
first
all
time
of
he
it.
realized
Hey,
he
Zach,
could-
what were those eyes you sent
Imagine this is
over
the first
here?
time he realized he could have been a victim. He's like, oh my God.
Just clicked.
I did
What do you mean, Lucky?
Oh my goodness.
Zach, you're not buying it.
Just can't believe what I'm watching. Right
Do
now.
you think
Baggage.
that
Yeah.
it's a knock on him that even the serial killer
Chose not to kill
chose
him.
not to be around him long enough to kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the other
He
victims.
in his head.
Where's
he
he
spun
from?
It, he's Alabama. He spun it the other way. That he's like,
I mean, how many
I'm
female
so
serial
I'm so
killers?
charming and beautiful that she chose not to murder me. That's how he's compartmentalized it.
How about how many serial killers from Alabama female are there?
Probably a few. I don't know what's serial? 2+?
I think
They said
3.
8 men, right? Didn't he just say like?
Ooh. Zach was listening. You'd probably be good at like a murder mystery, huh?
8 men.
I like a murder mystery.
The giggling granny. The jolly widow. Her name was Nancy Hazel. No, probably not her.
No,
Because she was doing it in the 20s.
It's like it goes back. Okay,
I'll find this out. You know who will find this out?
That could be a timeline, right? I mean, that's a little old, but...
Our audience will find this out.
Hey, comment below if you've ever murdered someone.
Yeah. No, not that. Well, that's good.
Or
'Cause
comment
the police will
if
use that.
you got to murder one person, who would it be?
No.
No.
Don't do that either. Just if you know the female serial killer that this dude went out with.
You want to find out if they made it honest?
Yeah.
Yes.
These
So
people
my
are saying
question to
Sheila
you,
LaBar,
Deanna,
maybe?
is, can you accept his baggage?
Well, it is tough. However, with everything else I've learned about him right now, I think I can accept his baggage.
Congratulations!
She's going on 2008. She's not going to turn down this guy.
I'm sure you'll have a great time. And,
She's
remember,
going to
love
write
kills
about the
when we
serial
accept each other's baggage.
Yeah.
And him.
We'll see you next
They might already
She's
be
going to
dating.
write a book called I Dated a Serial Killer, and it's going to be in his voice, but she writes
because
it.
I didn't know if she's going to be able to accept the baggage that I actually dated a serial killer. I'm really glad she did, and it's like 2 thumbs way up.
I was happy to hear she's locked up.
Okay.
I
mean, that was a good app.
71
It was
Jerry's.
frustrating but good. I have it actually as 8.29.
Okay, out of what? 14?
No. 9.9. Wow. That's a good one. I mean, I didn't like them at all, but I enjoyed the app, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.